Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Our House 21 and we're at our local makerspace. This is Nova Labs in Northern Virginia. And my son Kyle here has built himself a foam cutter based upon the design he saw on a YouTube channel called The King of Random. So I'll post a link to the video that he got his inspiration from. But what you see, this is a heavy duty foam cutter. And I'll hand it over to Kyle and let him explain to you what this thing is, how it works, and how it functions. Take it.
So basically, in the foam cutter, the main idea is that it has electricity to heat up the wire, and the wire is heated up enough that it just slides through foam to cut it.
Okay.
So what I did was that I have a transformer here, taking it from regular plug into the wall to 12 volt. And then in here I have three settings, which is off, normal, and then turbo. So the normal has 6 volts while the turbo does 12 volts through the wire, and a dimmer switch to choose how much electricity I want to send through. So,
And is this a push? So you actually have two power buttons.
Yeah.
So you have the master switch and then you have the push button on the dimmer.
So I'm going to turn it to normal.
So to explain how this thing works, you actually have the power coming in from the wall socket, going into the transformer, being converted to either 12 volts or 6 volts,
Which is on now.
and then going through this to this wire here, which then goes through these connections here, and then he has a spring to keep tension on the actual cutting wire, and voila, instant foam cutter. Oh, and you see it's heated up. Hear that sizzle? Now when cutting foam, you have to be careful to go at the pace that the cutter will go. This foam does have some thermal mass. So as you push the foam through, it cools the foam. It cools the wire, heats the foam. So you have there's a built-in speed limit. Voila.
And if I turn the turbo, you can see that the wire instantly gets the residue from the foam still there.
And it's actually glowing.
The wire gets red hot if you give it a while because it's still kind of cool.
So you can actually use the dimmer switch here to adjust the temperature so you can adjust the cutting speed.
So now at turbo, it cuts through.
It's actually glowing pretty well now.
Oh, let me click on that. It cuts through. Much faster.
Yep.
And you can see that the top area is still red while the bottom is black because it took the heat and it cooled down the wire. And smooth cut.
Oh, okay. Here's nice smooth cuts. Cool. So over here you got some shapes that he cut out earlier. So you got this funky little thing here.
I got bored.
And then this little guy here, which he actually took it, set it sideways just to kind of...
So I can do another one like this.
Okay.
So, took it flat, and when I entered, turned the wire. And add some glue on the end. So it's going to stick a little bit. Now.
Very cool. All right. So this is Kyle's home, not quite home built, Kyle's makerspace built foam cutter. And he actually built this as a project for his internship here. And so this is actually going to turn into a piece of standard equipment for the lab. And hopefully they do a lot of work with foam. So hopefully this thing can get a lot of use. Okay.
And the pack up, very simple. Slide it out. Flipped over.
And here you can see the electrical wires transforming and everything. So he's going to have to go back and secure these guys down nice with some nice wire ties. Careful, that's so hot.
No, it actually cools down very quickly if I can touch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it cools down very quick. Slide into place, comes down, and it might, you have to fix it so it comes in, but it really locks in. And good, that. And wrap up the wire. So once you do that, it's all good, and just carry it by the handle.
Very nice. Okay, guys. So this is Art House 21 here with Kyle. You know, and hopefully, you know, it looks like Kyle has the maker bug. So hopefully this isn't the last thing that he built.
I'll be messing around with some foam stuff.
All right. Okay, guys. So remember the mantra: fly, fix, fly. Break it, fix it, and do it all over again. And like Kyle did right here, don't be afraid to try something new. Get some inspiration from some unique places and see what you can come up with. All right, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Check us out on social media. And also, don't forget to check out the makerspace Nova Labs if you're in the Northern Virginia or Metro DC area. So, like I said, don't forget to check out Nova Labs here. Some information. So, if it focuses. So, there we go. So Nova Labs, so http novalabs.org, and also on Meetup, Nova Labs in Western Virginia, Isaac Newton Square. Great place. And thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Art House 21 and Kyle signing out. Peace.
Yeah.